Here we are for my next build. Bit out of the ordinary, not being a sci-fi or a kit bash, but I thought I'd do a recording of this one. It's a lovely ship, I think. This particular kit's been off the market for a long time. First tooled, I think, in '76. Why one of the companies hasn't brought it back, fixed up the molds, whatever, and reintroduced it, I reckon it'd sell really well, this model. Anyway, I was very, very, very lucky to score this one on eBay for a couple $100 actually. Very lucky. So here we are. There's the model. Doing some extra work myself. I've put the braces on to just give the model a little bit of rigidity, especially during the process of building before the decks go in. If I can focus, I've reinforced in there, and if I can get in here, that little strip in the back I've reinforced as well, which is this bit here, because I can guarantee while you're in the process of building, the back, if I can get it focused, will split, especially that little top bit there, that will split. It's happened before. So I've reinforced in there. I fitted that cover, which originally would have been, I think, for the electric motor in the original kit, just for rigidity and strength. I've panelled the bottom of the model and then put a large, I think it's about 3mm thick piece of plastic there. As you can see with the holes, that's where the screws will go in, so it gives it nice support. And then I've put 1/2mm plastic all the way along to, again, give the model rigidity, and I've put a bit of a brace in there, if you can see that. So yeah, so the deck goes on very nicely at this stage. As you can see, I've just started filling the join along there. So here we are. This is going to be the next build, obviously. Parts over here. I printed some different instruction sheets off from another company. Now this one, and Mark, I think it is. This is one of the several companies that have released this kit over the years. Gunzai Sanyo was another. Obviously this one's the Revell one. Over here's the stand. Not long ago painted, so that's drying. Unfortunately you can see where I had to do some repairs there and there, but the model's going to be sitting smack on top of it, so you'll never see it. And here, if I'll grab these, you see these, lovely, I'll put it against the white, there we go. Beautiful bronze colour I came across. So I've just painted these. I think they're supposed to be gold, but I'm not doing the model historically accurate at any particular time period. I'm just going to do it the way I want, which is what I do anyway. And hopefully it will be a nice display piece worthy of a glass cabinet. That's the plan, as long as it doesn't fight me. So there we are. Box has seen better days. Queen Elizabeth II, 1:450 scale. This one, obviously, the Revell boxed version. If you go on scale, mates, you can see how many times this has been released. And I'm surprised nobody's re-released this in recent years, because I reckon it would sell really well, unless, of course, the molds have been destroyed. So there you are. Not a sci-fi build this time around. Queen Elizabeth II. Until the next time. Here's a quick update. All the decks are fitted, decals are on, and I've mounted it on the stand. name. There you go. Alrighty. That's it so far. Until the next time. QE2 is finally finished. It's a nice size kit, highly recommended if you can get your hands on it. As I said earlier on, I'm surprised no one's managed to get the tooling and reintroduce it. So, there we are, QE2. I've just done it my colour schemes, haven't worried about any historical accuracy. All I was interested in is making a nice display piece for the cabinet. So, there we are, finally all done. Until the next build.